Alright, man, what's up, everybody, man? It's Big Brother, you know how we doing, and we back again with another content. Today we gonna be talking about what people really mean when they say they sell their soul, you feel me, to the devil, of course. Listen, I believe, and I know there ain't no devil that gonna sit around across no table and be like, I say, my boy, uh, man, you want money, fame, and all that, I give you all that. All you gotta do is just sell your soul. Here's what people really mean when they say they sell their soul to the devil. Say you a man, you say you are never gonna do something that's bad. You ain't never gonna kill somebody, or you are never gonna rob somebody. Just any bad thing y'all could think about. But then an opportunity came along and be like, oh, if you do this, you're gonna get this kind of money, or you're gonna get to this point in life. Then you go ahead, go against what you said you never gonna do, then you go ahead and do that. That's the meaning of selling your soul. You said you were not gonna do something, but you did it anyway, just to get some little money, you know what I'm saying? Listen, we got all these rappers and all these musicians out here talking about, I sold my soul to the devil, boy, he gave me fame and all that. Listen, it's all cap. Listen, it's all marketing strategy. It's all publicity stunt or whatever they call it. 24K Golden. Y'all already know. Okay, if you're not really a hip hop guy or hip hop fan, you're not gonna know who 24K Golden is. But I think at some point he had a bigger song, Mood. Why you always in the mood? You gotta remember that song. But I ain't talking about that song. I'm talking about way back when he was coming up in the music industry. He sang that particular song. There was a line he said,
I sold my soul to the devil.
yeah, people really bought into that whole bullshit because, people like the whole conspiracy and all of that type of shit. Bro, dude ain't never seen no devil. He was just a little kid blowing up. And at the time, he was really like making waves. And so he had to just do some little extra stuff to get more views and like on his videos. Ain't no devil that gonna sit around and be like, hey, say, bro, give me your soul. I'm gonna give you money and all that. I'm not saying the devil not dead or the devil not working, bro. He be working really hard just to get y'all to go to hell. Listen, here how it work. The devil uses motherfuckers, rich motherfuckers, people who really rich, as his puppets to get to, the little ones. You know what I'm saying? Listen, say, you trying to get a music deal, all these labels out here trying to sign you and all that. So the devil kind of uses these music labels to get you. Be like, hey, boy, I'm gonna get you $5 million. Yeah, all you gotta do is just keep recording, drop albums, do what you do just to get the masses to come follow you and all that. That's the devil working behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? Y'all remember back then, Lil Uzi Vert, he got up on stage, after rapping and after performing, he was like, anybody that follow him is going straight to hell. He said that, like he literally said that. I'm like, what you talking about? And everybody was like, boo, boo, and all that. But at the next time they asked him what he meant or why he said that, dude said he never said that.
Hold on, let me explain something to them real quick. Before everybody starts screaming and saying, oh, like I told y'all earlier, you must enter the rapture. And if ain't nobody flying up to heaven right now, obviously all y'all motherfuckers going to hell. Right with me.
He was trying to get people to follow him at the time. So after he got the following, and he was like, nah, I'm not gonna admit to whatever it is I said. So they asked him, what you said, why you say that? He was like, man, I ain't never saying that. But you can't do him now because, bro, ain't nobody seen no devil. It's all cap. You feel me? Listen, just like what I was saying. Say, I'm a rapper, right? And I'm trying to make it in the music industry. So say I pull up to maybe a dinner or something, and I see Diddy over there. I have a little chat with him, and I'm like, oh man, I'm trying to blow up in the music industry, and you be like, oh okay, I can hear you, I can give you a deal. All you gotta do is just come to my crib, I do some real nasty stuff, and after that I'm gonna give you a deal. But I told myself I was never gonna do this type of shit, I was never gonna let another man go behind me, get up my booty hole, then mess it all up. But Diddy told me, oh boy, pull up to my play, let's do that. And I pulled up and I went there and did that. So after that, oh boy, let's say I got the record deal, I start blowing up on the internet, bro. I done sold my soul like that. That what they mean by I sold my soul. I did not go do no ritual. I ain't go kill nobody. But the devil, use Diddy as a puppet to get to me. That's the whole point of selling your soul. So y'all don't get confused when people say, I sold my soul to the devil. Bro, they ain't kill nobody. They don't never see no devil. They just trying to mess with y'all just to get y'all like the videos and all that. You feel me? Back in the day, I remember when we was little kids, that time we were really trying to learn the whole rap thing, the whole music thing. They told us a whole bunch of stories back then, Jay-Z, Rihanna, Beyonce, that type of shit. They said they died and came back and all that. Like, fuck y'all talk about back then. But we believe that. I mean, Jay-Z done suffered a lot. Beyonce, she been through a lot. They say they were part of a secret society called the Illuminati. Well, I'm not gonna sit here and say that Illuminati is not real or it don't exist, but it ain't how they put it out there to be. The Illuminati ain't no bad community or something like they kill people. No, bro. That ain't it. They're not trying to kill people for sacrifices and all that. They said if you trying to be part of the Illuminati, you gotta sell your soul, then you're gonna blow up and all that. Like back then, that was what they told us. And we believe that shit. The Illuminati, here's how the whole Illuminati thing is. It's a group of elite rich motherfuckers. So they said, okay, let's come together, form a little brotherhood to help each other even grow bigger. You understand what that means? They rich already, bro. They could do well by themselves. They don't need nobody, but they just want to come together in order to help themselves because together, y'all could achieve way more than just one person. You understand what I'm saying? So they kind of put all their minds, all their brains and their money and everything together to achieve even a higher status. They call that enlightenment. That's what the whole Illuminati is. If you broke and you trying to join the Illuminati before you make money, bro, it's not gonna work. You gotta be super rich. You gotta have influence in the world before you could join them because you gotta bring something to the table. They're not gonna give you, bro. It ain't like that, bro. They had it confused, back then when we were like little kids, coming up in the music industry. We heard a lot about the Illuminati and all that. So, there were a whole lot of websites and then, online stuff that you could claiming to be the Illuminati. So you could go to internet cafe, then you could just go type in, log into some website. There was one particular website I went. They said if I join, all you gotta do is just put in your email and all that. After signing up, they're gonna send you $500,000. Bro, I was like, that shit sound too good to be true. But I did it anyway, and we both know what happened after that. I ain't had no 500,000, boy. Because if I had 500,000 back then, that was like 2016. Hell, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna be sitting around here talking like this, but you know what's gonna happen, bro. Nigga, 500K. Say my boy. Hey, listen. So people selling their soul, not literally. I said in a coffee shop with the devil, a man claiming to be the devil. Then he tell me, "Little man, I'm gonna get you $5 million. All you gotta do is just sign it, giving me your soul. Then after that, I'm gonna give you the $5 million, make you famous around the world type shit." It ain't like that. Selling your soul, simple, man. Just doing stuff that goes against you as a human being. You feel me? Yeah, like you said you were not gonna do some stuff, but you went and did them anyway in order to get some other stuff or to get some really good stuff in life. Feel me? That's selling your soul like that. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So selling your soul, basically, that's what it is. So I mean, the devil working in the background, but he's not gonna sit around with you on a table then be like, "Say, my boy, give me your soul. I'm gonna give you money, car, clothes, and hoes and all that." Nah, he not gonna do that. He way busy. He too busy trying to deal with some really big stuff. He don't care about it, little man. I mean, he got you already because you listening to the rap music and all that. He got you hooked, boy. You can't do nothing about it. If you trying to sell your soul, did he pull up and be like, "Say, my boy, let's do something. I'm gonna make you a millionaire." Okay, I'm not gonna do it. I don't know about you, but I'm not gonna, I ain't with that, all that shit. Nah, bro. My booty hole, you trying to mess up my booty hole? Nah, I can't do that. Nah, I can't do that. You're really a man and you trying to, really making it bro, hold on to your values. Hold on to your core values. You hear me? Yeah. Don't let money kind of deceive you. I mean, you're going to get the money eventually, but you just got to put your mind to it, be smart about it. Whatever you going to do online, that's your business, but you ain't got to do them nasty stuff them other people be doing just to get money. Bro, all them Instagram models claiming, they're living their life, they go to Dubai. I don't know. Y'all heard the story, what they go do over there. Then, hell, that's a whole different story for another time. So, I say that's the end of the video. See y'all in the next one. Stop playing, Big Rolly. I'm out.